Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Unhost here, and yep, I've got the first silent bread maker. We'll start the video off just by, making a little bread, if you will. And, yeah, it works like a charm. Doesn't really burn out or mess up or anything like that. Works great. It's not that fast, but you don't hear any pistons. Now I'm ready for the onslaught of comments saying about how it's not completely silent and, oh, you can hear all the, dispensers going off and stuff, but hey, you kind of need them. So, we've made plenty of bread. Let's go out here. We're standing on a piston just to be like, ha, we don't need you in this equation. But yeah, we'll go out here and check out how it's made. Let's do game mode 1. Now, this would not be possible without the new snapshot. And I'll show you what I mean. So we get on here and realize that the bud switch involved in this is the bud switch for the video I just put out. Claiming that, you know, the old silent bud switch, there has to be a piece of glowstone right here. Right here. But with the new snapshot and the 1.3 update, all you have to have is I guess you would call it the top portion of a slab, a half slab. If you have it on the top of a block, the top portion of a block, and have the bottom missing, you can put redstone on it. So it works exactly the same as glowstone. Now, if this were glowstone, basically this whole thing works as you'll place a seed, the other dispenser will traversely spit out a, bone meal. You'll plant that, the light turns off, and uproots the crop. So if we had a piece of glowstone here, it would automatically keep the light on for too long, and luckily, redstone only has a light level of 5. So we don't have to worry about that light. So after it goes through the bud switch and it recognizes that, it goes into a silent T flip-flop. Now I'm trying to work on a new silent T flip-flop. So far this is only 1 high, or 2 if you count the blocks underneath the redstone. I'm trying to work on another T flip-flop. I've got something going on over there, but I will not make a tutorial for this until I pretty much stop it from looking like a growth on the Minecraft world. So I know it's a little bit messy and all that, but it works just fine. And we'll go through the stages real quick. Yep, the bud switch sends a 1-tick pulse into a repeater right here, which in turn is fed into the T flip-flop. The T flip-flop will go all the way down this circuitry, and the first thing it'll do is dispense out your bone meal once you've placed your seed. And when you've placed the seed, this light will turn off, and the seed does not get uprooted, but the crop itself, the wheat, will get uprooted once you have updated it and planted your, have grown your wheat with the bone meal. So after all that, the T flip-flop will send the signal again. You'll be once again dispensed a nice and lovely seed, and start the process all over again. So you'll have to come in here starting off with a single seed and 1 space in your inventory, like so. Now if you have other open spots, it won't work for some reason. It's just the way that it gets thrown into your inventory. So don't have any seeds or anything else in your inventory. Don't have any seeds or any kind of bone meal in the main part of your inventory. So also this is necessary just to keep the darkness inside and all that. So yeah, like I said, I'll make a nice tutorial once I've actually, I've also decided to convert this into a cocoa farm as well, a cocoa bean farm. So I guess I'll do like a 2-in-1, and once I get the whole, design perfected and all that. So yeah, this is all enclosed because of the darkness. You need to keep the darkness in and all that. So once I get looking all nice and pretty, like I said, I'll put a tutorial up, and I hope you guys enjoyed and understand everything pretty much. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And yeah, stay native, guys. Adios.